Good morning, race fans, and welcome to Oulton Park. It was sunny a minute ago, but the sun's made it disappear. Oh, there it is. Now it's rounds 3 and 4 of the Disklok Civic Cup today. Now we are going to be here live throughout the day. We're going to be chatting to teams, drivers. We're going to get a close-up of the cars, just so you get a real feel for what actually goes on behind the scenes at a race meeting. Chaps, can we grab a quick word? We're on Civic Cup's Facebook page live, so please don't swear. How you feeling?
Yeah, good. Let's see how this goes. Weather's good anyway, so it's always a bonus.
Track quite dry out there?
Well, I don't know. We'll find out in a minute. Hopefully. It won't be very greasy, so yeah, it should be good.
And were you at Snetterton?
Yeah, we was at Snetterton. We didn't have a bad round. We got a 6th and a 4th. So yeah, try and better that this time round.
Best of luck. Good luck out there. Take care. Alistair Camp here, car 45. Alistair, here at Waterhouse, my supercar, we're filming for Civic Cup. Quick word?
Yeah, mate, you alright?
Yeah, how you feeling?
Yeah, quite nervous.
You're new to this series this year, aren't you?
Yeah, I am, yeah. We had a bit of an off yesterday in practice, but hopefully we'll be all good today, so keep pushing.
Best of luck, and we'll catch up later, yeah? Good luck. Right, let's just keep walking down, shall we, chaps? How are we feeling? Ready for the day?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
This your car?
His. Yeah, his.
How do you think it's going to do?
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Right, we'll leave you to it. Best of luck. And welcome back to Oulton Park for the Disklok Civic Cup. And I'm delighted to say the qualifying results are in. So, starting on pole position will be car number 77, Daniel Reason. So congratulations, Daniel. He did it in a time of 1 minute 55.991. Second place, car number 25, Daniel Hobson, winner of race 2 at Snetterton, if you remember, a 156.242. Third place is Ben Sharp in car number 24. Phil Wright will be alongside him in car number 63. Then we have Alistair Camp in only his second Civic, well, it'll be his third Civic Cup race, but only his second qualifying session. He will start in 5th. He has David Buki in car 51 next to him. Then we have Jason Ballantyne, Lee Deegan, the championship leader, Morgan Bailey, Bruce Winfield, Martin Dazelle, Max Lewis, Lewis Rose, Paul Taylor, David Vincent, Sam Nicolou, Luke Handley, Ross Darlington, Andy Hart, Will Beach, Aaron Rose, Chris Mullen, Paul McHugh, Damien Harris, Mike Ballantyne and Craig Carter. Now, let's go for a little walk and see if we can chat to some people. Huh? Let's go over here. I can see Paul Taylor's car number 195. Let's see if we can just interrupt Paul a little bit. Paul, can we have a quick word? 14th on the grid. How do you feel out there?
Not very good.
No?
Not very good, struggling a bit, but hopefully we'll make some places up in the race.
What's the track like? Is it? I know it's sunny now, but was it a little bit? Was it a bit greasy?
A couple of bits slightly. It wasn't really greasy, but I think it's just cold still. So hopefully later on it'll get a bit of temperature in it and get a bit more grip. But
Thoughts for the race?
just try and make that top 10 for the reverse grid.
Yeah.
Make them 4 places.
You want 10th, don't you? Then you start pole. That's.
I won't stop at 10th though. If we can make a few more, we'll keep going. But yeah, just break that top 10.
Right. Excellent. Best of luck, and hopefully we'll see you with a bigger smile on your face later. Car number 77, Daniel Reason. Let's go chat to him. Daniel Reason, can we have a chat, please?
Yes, you can.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Yeah, really pleased with that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You finished 4th in 2018, I believe, in the championship. You're currently 3rd. You're on pole today. What can you do this year?
This year or this race?
Well, this year first. And I'm going to ask you about the race.
Obviously, I'm wanting to go for the championship. That's obviously everyone's plan, but we'll see how it goes. I'm on pole, obviously, which is ideal, and we'll see what happens from there.
What's the key to this circuit? Obviously, you've got to be first into turn 1, but are there any areas that might worry you a little bit out there?
Probably the left-hander before Shell Oil.
Yep.
That's a really fast corner, and I haven't really dialed that in yet. I wasn't testing here yesterday, so I've been finding my feet out there, and that's probably the corner that's the scariest.
So you weren't testing yesterday, but you stuck it on pole today?
Yeah.
How does that happen?
I don't know. I must just like the circuit. Car feels amazing. We spent a bit of time, rather than testing yesterday, we set the car up for a couple of hours and it's paid dividends, I think.
Right, let's go chat to Lewis Rose, shall we? Car number 81. Can we interrupt, Lewis?
Yeah, sure.
So you are 13th on the grid. How was it out there?
Car felt pretty good, to be fair. I mean, I don't think I've been fast around Oulton before. It's not local to me, but I did go testing yesterday. It's just the pace is white hot. Dan's lap. To do a 55.9 here in the Civic is...
Andy wasn't testing yesterday either, so is it just... Blind madness? Or is
No, I think there's some prep in there. I think he's been on the simulator.
What can you do from 13th?
Reverse top 10. Realistically, I think if I get a good start off the line, I can challenge for 10th place, get the reverse top 10, pole for the second race, and maybe be a mobile roadblock in race 2.
So I'm sure you'll be fine. Points go all the way down, don't they, as well? So, you know, there's a lot up for grabs. So it's certainly worth being on pole here.
Yeah, I think so.
Daniel's saying there's a left-hander just before you get to Shell Oils. How have you found that? It's a quick left-hander.
It's a little bit slippy there, to be honest. Yeah, car's been a bit floaty through there. Down the brakes, and then you kind of send it in, but you're trying to get the car balanced all the time, and it just never quite gets there in time for Shell Oils.
Well, be careful, and we'll see you at it. Best of luck.
Look out for an action-packed lap 1.
Yes, I think we will.
Vying for that one same piece of tarmac.
Well, stay safe. Best of luck out there. Thanks, Lewis. Best of luck for race 1. Yeah. Chris Mullin here. Let's go have a chat with Chris. He's 22nd on the grid. If we can find him, that is. Is he there? Chris, can we have a quick chat? So, Chris, 22nd on the grid. How was it out there?
It was alright, it wasn't too bad. Struggling a bit with setup on the car. Trying his best for the first season, so it's a learning curve all the way. Would have liked to be in a bit better up, but we'll see how we go in race 1.
There's a lot can happen. It's a big grid as well, isn't it? And there's points all the way down, as we were just chatting to Lewis over there. So there's big opportunity here. What top 10 do you reckon? Is that reasonable to expect?
It'd be hard from 22nd, but if we get a good start and make us way through the pack in the first couple of laps, and then hold, maybe get to 10th, and then the reverse grid for race 2 could put us on pole, which ideally would be nice.
Yep. And are there any areas out on the track? What's the key part on the track for you? We've chatted to Daniel, who's on pole, and he said the little left kink just before you get to Shell Oils is going to be crucial. What do you think about that?
Yeah, probably about the same, to be honest. If you get that wrong, it just messes the whole next section up, and obviously then you're losing time and position, so you need to be on it there and try and come out the corner fine, and then away you go.
But best of luck, and we'll see you out there, and maybe catch up later in the day.
Thank you.
Paul McHugh. Paul, how you doing? Yeah, good, mate. How are you? Yeah, not bad. Can we come in? Qualifying, how'd you get on?
It was okay. I did feel like I could do a lot better. Yesterday, testing sort of session 2, I was sort of doing 2 minutes, and I think I ended up doing about 2:02. So, it is where it is. But I think in the race, I can sort of make back some places. So,
how was the track out there? Because I spoke to a couple of the chaps, and yes, it's dry, but it's very cold. Yeah. Hopefully, it'll warm up for the race. Yeah. So, do you think you can make a bit of a start and go for this?
Hopefully, yeah. It is a track that certainly first thing in the morning, round Druids and Old Hall, and even down Cascades. I think I had a bit of a moment myself down there this morning where I thought, am I going to end up, going the right way or not? So yeah, I think in the afternoon it will be a bit more interesting if it stays warm like it is. So yeah.
Well, look, best of luck, Paul. Okay, I've got to say, it looks like you stayed in comfort last night. So
it's nice and clean. So
it's nice. Well, she's going to watch this, and he's doing a great job, is Paul. He's looking after it. So best of luck for the race. Well, take care, and thanks for letting us into your little home. A bit of action happening down here. Let's go see if we can find Luke Handley, shall we? Is he not? Okay, we won't have a chat with. Is that? Well, he's not here. It's not here. How did you get on out there anyway?
Yeah, I got 5th on quali, Alistair Camp. So.
Well, we spoke to you just as you were about to go out, and this is your first season. That's right, in Civic Cup. Yeah. You stuck at 5th. You're a natural.
Yeah, loving it. So now I had another half a second in me yet, so hoping to put that on the grid. But yeah, I got a bit held up with a few drivers, so it's just one of them. But on a hot lap as well, so it's a bit frustrating. But no, I'm happy where I am. So
you've got 4 cars in front. Can you get in front of them?
Give it our best shot, won't we?
Where's the key overtaking? Are we looking at Shell Oils, or is that? Because there's a left kink just before that. Is that going to cause a few problems? Do you think?
Yeah, I think on the first couple of laps, obviously it's going to be tight. So it being a tight circuit, it's just a matter of who's the bravest, really, into the corners on the late braking.
And have you driven around Oulton Park before?
You must have done if you stuck it on 5th.
No, the first time. Yeah, this is my second time here now. I did a test day about 3 weeks ago. And then obviously now straight away here, so yeah, loving it. Went in the wall yesterday at Druids, as you can see on the damage, so trying to keep it out of that. But no.
Well, look, best of luck. So we'll be keeping a sharp eye on you. We can't miss the car anyway if it's pink stripes. My wife will love it. So, and we'll catch you out there. Best of luck. All right, cheers. Oh, watch out. We've got to make sure we don't get run over here by Alan. Alan, TDI Media. How are we doing? Quick word. You got some cameras out there?
I've got one camera, fixed camera, covering the chicane going down towards Knickerbrook, but obviously the guys are out on track doing the filming, proactive for us, and we'll take that footage and edit it.
More importantly, what on earth is this?
This saves my legs, my knees and hips at my age these days. I need it to get around, but it's been absolute golden, to be honest. But,
can I have a lift around the circuit then later, please?
You can have a go. I'll let you have a go.
Not yet, I'll probably come off it. But
so we've interviewed, who have you interviewed so far?
We've just done Daniel, we've done Alistair, we've done Lee. Well, we tried to get Luke, but he ran away.
Lee's an interesting story. He's had some problems with his front right.
Yes, yep.
Shock absorber. So 8th, bear in mind he won the first race last
He won the first week championship leader.
That's not,
we're trying to find him actually, but
and Daniel, it was interesting because he was 3rd with just over a minute to go, and just managed to steal it. So somebody called the FBI.
Well, I've had a lot of people say that little left kink heading up to Shallow Oils is going to be crucial. They're having a few issues around it. It might just be because the track's a bit cold, but that's an area to watch out. Do you have a camera down there?
I don't, but I'm sure the guys will be filming with the man cameras. Will be covering that part of the track. So yeah, should be an interesting weekend.
I'll let you motor off. See you later. We'll have a coffee later. Yeah. All right, cheers. Let's go chat to car number 83 here. We've got Craig Carter. Let's go see if we can find Craig, shall we? Guys, is Craig around at all? Craig, how you doing? We're filming live for Civic Cup Facebook, so please don't swear. But how'd you get on out there?
I'm getting there. It's a new car, so I'm trying to get used to it. Done 202s, which every day I've come down in the times. I'm at the back at the moment, but hopefully.
Yeah, but that's probably you can see where everybody's going wrong in front of you. Then.
Yeah. I hope there's a bit of carnage on the way out, and then I can get round them in the first race. So.
Were you at Snetterton?
I was, yeah.
How'd you get on up Norfolk?
Probably middle of the pack. I was doing well, but it was first time out in the car, so it's learning the braking on it. My old car was braking really early. I'm braking early with this. I can really brake late.
Well, if you're going to be doing 202s, you know you're going to be right in the mix there. So I think you'll be okay.
Yeah, hopefully.
Best of luck, and we'll keep a sharp eye on you. All right, cheers, Craig. Thank you. Right, car number 22. Let's go chat to Jason Ballantyne. Chaps, is Jason around? Jason. How you doing, Jason? You all right? Doing a bit of filming today. I think we might have spoken on Facebook actually, but how'd you get on out there, qualifying?
Not too bad.
I can tell you.
Seventh, yeah. Just didn't quite make the 156s.
Yeah, but we've been chatting to a lot. The track's cold. There's a few dodgy areas out there at the minute, which will soon warm up. Where do you think this race is going to be won and lost today?
Hopefully off the start, and I'll go for another good start like I try and do most times.
If not, it is a reverse grid, isn't it, for race 2? So there's a chance you'll be right up there. But where do you think podium, is that a realistic possibility?
From 7th, yeah, it's reachable, but it'll be hard work. But we'll give it a go, yeah.
Great. Well, look, I'm going to let you crack on because race 1 is nearing. It's getting closer, isn't it? So we'll leave you to it. Cheers. Good luck. Right, guys, we'll wrap it up there for now. First race is actually 11:45, so just over an hour to go. But we are going to come back into the pit lane. We're going to chat to a few more people as we go on. We really want to speak to Danny Hobson, he is second on the grid, and Ben Sharp, who is third. So let's catch up in a little bit. Remember, keep checking in, share the post, like it, give us a thumbs up, and we'll catch you later on in the day. Cheerio. Okay, guys, welcome back to Oulton Park. Sorry about the noise. We've got the Mazdas on the track at the minute, but we are about half an hour, 20 minutes, 25 minutes or so out from race number 1. The cars are in the assembly area, as you can see. There'll be a few jangling nerves right now as we prepare for the first race of the day for the Civic Cup. The first of 2, remember. Now, remember, Daniel Reason is on pole position, followed by Daniel Hobson. So the 2 Dans lock out the front row. Then we've got Ben Sharp, Phil Wright, Alistair Camp, David Bulkey, Jason Ballantyne, Lee Deegan, championship leader in 8th, Morgan Bailey and Bruce Winfield filling out the top 10 grid positions. Now let's see if we can go in, chat to some of the drivers, see how they're feeling. Especially I want to chat to Lee Deegan. Oh dear, chaps. How are we feeling? Car number 34. Will. Yeah, how are you feeling ahead of the race?
All right, thank you.
Bit nervous, or you're an old hat at this, or?
No, we've only done 5 laps in it.
You did all right, didn't you? What's the key for you? What do you think you can do on the first lap?
Well, I want top 15, so that's what we're aiming for.
Top man, best of luck. We'll see you later, yeah? Good luck there to Will Beach. Car number 34. Looks like it's for sale. So there we go. Oh, let's go here. Car number 20. Whilst we're here, we may as well chat to Ross Darlington. Ross, how you doing?
All right, thank you.
How are you feeling ahead of the race? Race 1, a bit nervous? Or?
Yeah, a bit nervous. First time out, so...
Oh, is it really? Okay, good. And you qualified in 18th. That's not too bad.
No, it's all right, yeah. Just a lot of learn. But hopefully learn a lot off some of the other drivers out there now in the race.
How was the track in qualifying? A bit cold. I mean, the wind's picked up a bit now, hasn't it? Is that going to have a bit of a problem, do you think?
I should hope no. But like I say, it's first race, so it's just understanding the car. We've just done a few setup changes. Got quite a lot of understeer and qualifying, so see how it goes.
Take care of that first corner. Best of luck, Ross, yeah? All right, well done. Okay, let's keep going. I do want to go chat to Lee Deegan. He's the championship leader. He starts down in 8th place, so let's go find it. Lee Deegan. How's it going, buddy?
Not bad, mate, you?
So, yeah, championship leader.
Yep.
8th place on the grid. How are you feeling?
I'm happy now I found a problem. We had about 8 degrees of changeable camber on this front wheel. Every time I was coming into a bend, the wheel was just all over the place. So, managed to get it ready. We've literally just finished the car, hence why I'm covered in grey stills. But yeah,
that is how you do it at club level, isn't it? You get your hands steady. What can you do in a race?
Well, I've won from 10th before, so I'm out there to win. So, see how it goes.
And you are the 2017 champion. That's correct. Yep.
Right, yep.
You weren't here last year. What were you doing?
The prize drive for winning the 2017 was a drive with MRF Tyres, who sponsored the championship, in a BMW. So they were supporting me in that. Done a season with them. Went out to India in an F4 in February, which MRF supported me with. So yeah, we've done really well out there. Got a win in that, and back in the Civic now.
I've heard Ferrari might need a seat with Vettel in a bit of trouble. Do you think you could fill that?
Yeah, I'm sure I can.
Best of luck out there, Lee.
Thank you.
Right, let's keep going. Let's go down this side, shall we? I want to chat to David very quickly. Chaps, I'm going to interrupt you both. How are you feeling? You ready for the race?
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, quite a good qualifying, didn't you? 6th?
Yeah, P6 isn't too bad, to be honest. Can't really complain with that, you know. Yeah, decent pace.
What can you do? Can you win from there?
I think it's very difficult round Oulton Park. It's obviously quite a tight circuit. Most races that I've watched here seem to be quite a procession around the circuit, but we'll certainly push on the first lap and see how we get on.
Be careful out there and have a great race. See you on the podium, yeah? Go chat to Phil Wright. Hello, chaps. Phil. Phil, 4th on the grid. What can you do from there?
No idea. Your guess is as good as mine from after yesterday's testing.
I'm going to say you're going to win.
We'll give it a good go.
How are you feeling anyway ahead of the race? Are you a bit nervous?
No, a lot better today. Yesterday was a struggle. We're thereabouts. We'll give it a good go.
But best of luck. You'll be great out there. See you later. Cheers for that, mate. Thank you. All right, let's keep going down. Who is this man? How you doing?
Hello, mate.
I saw you on a barbecue earlier.
Yeah, Civic Cup chef.
Civic Cup chef here. With name?
Dan.
Dan, are you going to make me any lunch at all? Or
if you want, I can make anything you like.
I don't have anything though.
Don't worry, we'll bang it on. You can come and have something.
Good man, good man. Best of luck. Cheers, thank you. Right, this is Ben Sharp. I want to quickly chat to Ben because he's 3rd on the grid. Ben, can I just grab a quick word of you? 3rd on the grid. What can we do from there?
Well, my plan is to stay there. I'm not very good at starts normally, so I normally go back. And if I can stay 3rd, I'll be over the moon. We've worked really hard to get the car repaired after quite a big hit at Snetterton, so if we can stay here, I'll be over the moon.
Good start to the day, though. P3. Good luck. Right, guys, we are going to wrap it up there because I think these guys are getting ready to go in. Now, we are going to park ourselves on the pit lane for the race. So when the action gets undergoing, about 20 minutes or so, tune back in. We're going to park the camera on the pit straight so you can watch the start, you can watch the cars coming by, and I'll try and keep up with letting you know what's going on as best I can. And we'll see you very soon. Tune in. See you soon. Okay, guys, welcome back. The sun is shining. Race 1 of the day for the Civic Cups is about to start. Remember, we've got Daniel Reason on pole, Daniel Hobson 2nd, Ben Sharp in the 3rd, Phil Wright, Alistair Camp 4th and 5th. The cars are on the grid, as you can see. We're going to capture the race from the pit lane, and it's go, go, go. Okay, look like a clean start. Let's go over and let's see who we can capture. And it's Daniel Reason still out in the lead. Daniel Hobson second. Jason Valentine's got up to fourth. Fantastic. Here they come again. I hope you enjoyed that. So our unofficial top 10, unconfirmed as yet. Daniel Reason took first place, and then we have Daniel Hobson in second, Ben Sharp in third. Jason Valentine made it up to fourth from seventh on the grid, so good result there. Alistair Camp was pushing Valentine at the end, but finished fifth. David Buki in sixth. Championship leader Lee Deegan in seventh. Bruce Winfield in eighth. Lewis Rose in ninth, and Max Lewis rounding out the top 10. Now we will just bring that officially confirmed for you as soon as we can, and we're going to head down to the podium in a minute and go watch the cars coming in and chat to some people. That's Ben Sharp there picking up his third place trophy. Here comes Danny Hobson, second place, great finish. Here he comes, Daniel Reason, race winner, race one. Watch out for the champagne. There they go. Well done, boys. Danny. Yeah, pass them over. So Daniel, congratulations, well done. You look like you had that under control.
Yeah, getting a gap at the start helped. Danny was sort of within touching distance, but just got my head down and tried to push on. Thankfully I got a little bit more of a gap and just kept it on from there, pushing the laps in.
We did notice the penultimate lap, Danny Hobson did set his fastest lap of the race. Any nerves coming into the final lap? You had it under control? Or was it?
I think that was it, yeah. I was just controlling the race, turning it down a little bit. Maybe I shouldn't have, now I know that, but congratulations to him. I mean, he was pushing us on there and he was quick as well, so he could quite have easily have been him if it was off the start.
You told us after qualifying that heading up to Shallow Hills Corner might be a bit hairy at times, but how was it?
Hairy.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, one of the laps we were totally crossed up sideways. That was 2 laps from the end, so at that point I thought, right, let's just settle it down, because you don't want to take those risks. It's not worth it at all.
So you start race 2 now from 10th. That's right. How do you? What can you do from there?
I think nailing the start's the most important thing. If you can get a couple of cars and then work your way through, ideal. I want a second podium, obviously towards the championship, but there's that many fast lads in this championship, it's difficult to do it, so fingers crossed.
The most important question I have for you, I saw you passing over some champagne. What time's that getting cracked open so we can nip down for a glass?
Probably straight after race 2.
Brilliant, I'll see you then.
All right,
Congratulations again. Well done, well done. All right, let's go down and chat to... I think we can chat to Ben actually here if we can. Before you go, Ben, can we have a quick word? Well done. How was that out there?
That was it was hard. It was really warm out there. Yeah, cheers, Danny.
Can we get a close up of this, please?
Cheers. Yeah, no, it was really good actually. Got a good start for one of the first times in my life, it feels like. Managed to get third and was chasing them too. Had a couple of little looks at the early stages, but there was nothing clean that was ever going to happen. And then I couldn't. Towards the end, I started struggling with oversteer for the first time in my life, and not understeer for once. And yeah, just really, really happy.
Well, we were watching the action from the pit wall. I've got to say, a bit of a gap started to form from you and Ballantyne in fourth.
Yeah.
Well, under control?
Yeah, the last 2-3 laps I just slowed it right down because I had a bit of a moment going down one of the hills when I was trying to push to keep up with them, and I realised I was like, hold on, I better just try and settle for third here, or I'm going to end up with nothing. So.
And who's this little man?
This is my little boy / my biggest helper, Callum.
Callum, do you enjoy that? Enjoy seeing your dad do that?
Yeah.
He did really well, didn't he? You're going to cheer him on for race number 2?
Yeah.
We'll cheer him on as well.
Yeah.
Well done. Yeah,
Cheers.
congratulations, mate.
Thank you very much.
Good luck for second race. So there we go, guys. That was race 1 completed. We've just had the podium celebrations. Now race 2 gets underway at about 3:15. We're going to break for a little bit of lunch now because I am absolutely starving. And then we are about maybe a little bit before the race. We're going to take another walk around the garage. We're going to talk to some more of the drivers, see how they're feeling ahead of race 2, find out how they got on with race 1, try not to get run over by a buggy here. And yeah, we'll catch up with you after lunch. We'll see you soon. Right, guys, we're back in the assembly. We're just about to get going for race 2. There was a slight delay because of the TCR touring cars in front. But look, the cars are all stationed. Let's go have a little chat. Let's go see who we can find. Now, what I really want to do is find a certain Max Lewis who will start this race on pole position. Now, remember, this is a reverse grid from race 1. So Max Lewis, who finished in 10th, will start on pole position this particular race. And I also want to chat to Lewis Rose as well. Let's go chat over here, 195. Paul Taylor. Hey chaps, all right? How are we doing? All right? Paul, can we have a quick word? Thank you. Cheers, guys. Paul, how'd you get on race 1?
Bit mixed. We had a really good start, made some places pretty quick. But then there was an incident on Shell, so went off, had to go through the gravel to avoid hitting somebody else, and lost all the places that we'd made up and probably a few more. Made a couple up pretty quick on that same lap, but then just got stuck where it was really. Didn't make anything, didn't lose anything, but yeah, got an 11th, just outside that top 10, which was aiming for. It's a bit of a shame.
You just started pole. How'd you got that 10th?
Yeah, it's like the worst place to finish is 11th in the first race of the Civic Cup.
But at least, hey, look, you get a good haul of points finishing 11th.
Yes, I think it's points.
What can you do from 11th?
Well, hopefully, we've got some of the quick guys obviously just in front of me, so hopefully you can get onto the back of those and follow them through the pack a little bit. But we'll see. You need a bit of luck, I think, on the first couple of bends, and then see what we can do from there. But we'll do our best.
I hope to see you after the race with a big smile on your face. Good luck. Cheers. Right, we'll leave Mr. Reason alone. Let him take some time off because I think we've hassled you enough. Right, let's keep going down. Here he is. I want to chat to Max Lewis. Lewis, can we grab a quick word? So, Lewis, you're going to start this race from second, I understand, P2. What can you do from there?
Win the race.
That's what we like. I love a bit of confidence. I love a bit of confidence. Any problem areas you think out there?
Just get a good start. It's crucial around here. Like if I can get a few cars behind me battling earlier on, you can make a break, and then where outright pace might not be there, if I create a big enough a gap, it's only going to be a 7 or 8 lap race.
Well, we saw Daniel Reason, once he got out in front, he stayed there, and it looked relatively comfortable from the pit. Well, was that what you're hoping to do?
Similar. I think at some point I'll be defending.
Perhaps comfortable is not the word. But
no, it won't be comfortable, but I've defended before for wins, for one win.
That's what we like to do. Look, hope to see you at the end of the race. See you on the podium, yeah? Good man, good man. And here we go, car number 71. Can we speak to Max? Max, pole man for race number 2. How you feeling?
Yeah, real good. I'm pleased, to be fair, because like 4th meeting out on the front row. I can't ask for any more really.
Just chatting to Lewis there. He says he's gonna try and get you at turn 1.
Might get a few scratches on it after this one. I think I'll have a few angry-looking cars in the mirror.
Okay. So, any areas out on the track that you're quite wary of?
No, it's not too bad, to be fair. I got in the groove of it a lot more here than I did Snetterton. But to be fair, Danny Hobson's had my car at Donington last Monday and made a few adjustments, and to be fair, it's night and day, a lot better. So really pleased, to be honest. So the goal for the year was make a top 10 finish, and I've done it quite soon on, so really pleased.
Now, be honest with me.
Yeah.
You were running in 10th, race 1.
Yeah.
Was there a chance to get 9th? Did you think, nah, I'll
Not really. He was edging away from me, but I did have a look. Obviously the result. I did do a faster lap than him, so. But my car got slower throughout the race, so I've made a couple of adjustments. So hopefully I can get a bit more pace out of it. So we'll see. I might go the other way, but we'll find out.
Let's hopefully we'll chat to you on the podium after the race.
Well, I don't know about that, but thank you.
best of luck, mates. Take care. So there you go. So a bit of friendly rivalry there, shall we say? This car here, car number 71, will start P2. This car here, number 81, will start P2. So it is going to be quite an entertaining start. We're going to have to go and get ourselves up onto the gantry because. Okay, guys, welcome back to Oulton Park. Sorry about the noise. We've got the Mazdas on the track at the minute, but we are about half an hour, 20 minutes, 25 minutes or so out from race number 1. The cars are in the assembly area, as you can see. There'll be a few jangling nerves right now as we prepare for the first race of the day for the Civic Cup. The first of 2, remember. Now, remember, Daniel Reason is on pole position, followed by Daniel Hobson. So the 2 Dans lock out the front row. Then we've got Ben Sharp, Phil Wright, Alistair Camp, David Bulkey, Jason Ballantyne, Lee Deegan, Championship leader in 8th, Morgan Bailey and Bruce Winfield filling out the top 10 grid positions. Now let's see if we can go in, chat to some of the drivers, see how they're feeling. Especially I want to chat to Lee Deegan. Okay, guys, welcome back to Oulton Park. Sorry about the noise. We've got the Mazdas on the track at the minute, but we are about half an hour, 20 minutes, 25 minutes or so out from race number 1. The cars are in the assembly area, as you can see. There'll be a few jangling nerves right now as we prepare for the first race of the day for the Civic Cup. The first of 2, remember. Now, remember, Daniel Reason is on pole position, followed by Daniel Hobson. So the 2 Dans lock out the front row. Then we've got Ben Sharp, Phil Wright, Alistair Camp, David Bulkey, Jason Ballantyne, Lee Deegan, Championship leader in 8th, Morgan Bailey and Bruce Winfield filling out the top 10 grid positions. Now let's see if we can go in, chat to some of the drivers, see how they're feeling. Especially I want to chat to Lee Deegan. We are going to do this race live again, just like we did race 1. So stay tuned. The guys are going to be out on track in about 15 minutes or so make sure you check back in with us and come watch race 2 live. We'll see you soon. Oh, we go. So we're going to have another formation lap before going.
Still in 3rd place. I was thinking there might have been a change there.
So there's the boys on the podium. Race 2 finish. Lee Deegan was the race winner. Alistair Camp in 2nd place. And we have Bruce Winfield in 3rd.
All really on top of each other. Fantastic racing. We saw it in the first race. We're seeing it here today. Brown, who was in pole position, having won that first race, down, as we know, to 4th place at the end of that last lap.
Interesting note, fastest lap gone to James Clark, who didn't finish the first race, number 77, as the leaders come round again to complete 3 laps. It is this train of 3 with number 5 there, Spike, having a look at the inside as they go into Oulton. No, not even, nearly lost out his 2nd place there to McClellan, who was right on his tail.
So Lee, can we grab a word when you're ready?
Ready.
How was it out there?
Hard work.
That was pretty impressive. You were 4th on the grid and you came through.
Yeah, I knew I could make a good start, but I'm struggling with the brakes and the rear brakes in the car just way too much. I've got the bias right off and the thing's still trying to turn me around in the slow corners, so it caught me out a couple of times and I thought Ali's going to have me here, but then there was parts that I could just about eke out a gap for then Ali to make the gap, but keep the same sort of gap over a lap. So I'm really happy with that. I struggled this morning, so happy we got it together. Big thank you to all the lads over there who've helped me in the paddock. You've got Jake Bartlett, you've got Jay Jones, my dad, he's the main one, and Ali Camp. I mean, we've just been on Ali's stag do. We come back 2 days ago, and to get a 1-2, I never thought that would happen the way that I was feeling when I come back.
Well, I'm going to ask him about that stag do then in a minute, so I hope you've got no secrets.
Yeah, you ask him, yeah.
We were watching from the top there, I was watching the timings, and it looked like, it did look like it was getting a bit closer to you, close to the end then.
It was, yeah. I was obviously trying not to throw it off. It's easy to throw it off, and there's not much room for error around here. It's not like Silverstone, so if you make a mistake, you've got a bit of runoff to run off. Round here, it's just grass and a wall, so you've got to keep your wits about you and just concentrate and keep the right pace.
Now that's 4 races this season. You've won half of them. Championship on this season?
Definitely, yeah. I only planned to do Snetterton, if I'm totally honest with you, but Snetterton went really well. Come here, it's gone really well again, so the racing bug's back in me. And
you've got to see it out now, haven't you?
Yeah, I'll be back. Civic Cup's great. Obviously, you didn't race in 2018, but 2017 was mega, and I'm glad to be racing with the lads. It's such close racing, and I don't know any other championship out there that you can have so many cars within, what, 0.2 of a second, what I think pole was today. It's mega.
Alistair, let's get Alistair in as well. Alistair, hearing that you've been on a bit of a stag do together, is that true?
Yeah, we have. He beat me at Carton and he's beat me this weekend as well, so I'm not happy.
Only just though?
Yeah, only just.
Who was the quicker driver in that race?
Well, I was just saying to Lee here, we were watching the timings from up in the gantry there, and it looks like you were getting pretty close at the end. Another couple of laps, do you think you'd have had him?
I'd have been close, but I don't think I'd have had him.
And this is your best result, Civic Cup?
Yeah, so far this year, yeah, it's been brilliant.
You must be delighted. Can we have a look at the trophy, chaps, so we get a close up?
They are literally out of sight now.
Look at those beauties.
1-2.
When's the champagne getting open?
That's it, definitely. I don't need any more alcohol though.
We'll come join you. Congratulations, guys. We'll see you soon. Well done. So let's see if we can just grab Bruce very quickly. Sorry, guys.
In any of those top 4 drivers, and a mistake from the first or second.
Bruce, can we just grab a quick word? Yeah. Well done, congratulations. How did you feel out there?
Yeah, it was good. In the first race, me and Lee had a little come together, just a little bit of rubbing, and yeah, upset the geometry of the car a little bit. So that race sorted it all back out again, and yeah, enabled us to be there with the times that time. So yeah, good close racing. Me and Ali had a little moment together, but yeah, it was good fun, entertaining.
It was very close between you three, I have to say, but you three looked like you had it in good control there.
Yeah, definitely. Second to last lap I made a little mistake. The front two got away from me, and then it was just making sure I don't do anything daft and don't let reason catch up with me. So yeah, it was good, and yeah, nice to be on the podium, obviously. Good points.
Fantastic. Is this your first podium this season, or?
Yeah, first podium season, so yeah, onwards and upwards from here, hopefully.
So what can you do this season? Are you in for a title shout, do you reckon?
I don't know. Never say never.
Absolutely. Let's have a look at the trophy, look. There you go, look at that.
Yeah, it's alright. More silverware, so yeah, good day.
Well done, congratulations. Fantastic, well done, well done. So guys, there we have it. Races 3 and 4 of the 2019 Disklok Civic Cup Championship are over. Next race is going to be Anglesey. I believe it's the 9th of June. We'll double check that for you, but we will have plenty of posting on the Facebook page, so make sure you keep up to date with that. We've had a great day today, the sun is shining, and we will see you next month. Thank you very much for watching.